Scout Automobile, welcome to back. The legend is back. And today we are not just talking about a car, we are talking about a moving piece of history that has returned with a modern soul, aggressive design language, and a performance attitude that feels almost unreal. We are talking about the 2026 Plymouth Superbird, a machine that carries a name which already lives in the Hall of Fame of automotive legends. This is not something ordinary. This is something that represents pure speed culture, aerodynamic obsession, and racing DNA blended into a modern futuristic body. When you first look at it, you don't just see metal and wheels. You feel presence. You feel dominance. You feel like this machine does not belong in traffic. It belongs on a track where air resistance is its only enemy and speed is its natural language. Let's begin again, slowly, deeply, and in full detail, so you can actually imagine this machine as if it is standing right in front of you. We start from the rear side. The rear of this car is where everything becomes dramatic. The first thing your eyes lock onto is that massive aerodynamic wing. It is not just a design element, it is a functional weapon. This wing is built to generate extreme downforce at high speeds, meaning when this car pushes forward aggressively, it doesn't float, it sticks to the ground like it is glued to the asphalt. The design of the rear is sharp, wide, and intimidating. The taillights stretch horizontally, giving it a futuristic signature look. At night, these lights don't just glow, they create an identity on the road. You can recognize this car even from a distance just by its light signature. The rear bumper is sculpted with precision. It is not flat, not simple, but deeply carved to manage airflow. Every curve is engineered. Air does not hit the car randomly. It is guided, controlled, and released smoothly to reduce drag. And then comes the exhaust system. This is where emotion begins. The exhaust outlets are designed to produce a deep, aggressive muscle car sound. Not just noise but a tone that tells you this machine is alive. When it starts, it doesn't whisper, it announces itself. Now slowly we move to the front side. The front of this machine feels like a fighter jet designed for roads. The hood is long, wide, and muscular. You can see strong character lines running across it, not for decoration, but for aerodynamics and cooling efficiency. The headlights are sharp LED matrix units. They are intelligent, adaptive, and aggressive. At night they create a piercing look, like the car is constantly focused on the road ahead, scanning everything, ready to react instantly. The front grille is bold and wide. It is not just for air intake, it is a statement. It tells you that this machine needs air, lots of it, because inside there is power waiting to explode. The grille design also enhances cooling for high-performance driving situations, especially when the engine is pushed to its limit. And the stance is low, wide, and planted. This is not a tall, casual cruiser. This is a machine that hugs the ground. It feels like it is always in attack mode. Now we move to the front left side. From this angle, the real muscle of the design becomes visible. The front fender is slightly flared outward, giving it a powerful shoulder-like appearance. It looks like the car is flexing even when it is standing still. The alloy wheels are large, performance-oriented, and deeply styled for airflow management. They are not just for looks, they are designed to reduce turbulence and improve brake cooling at high speeds. The tires are wide, giving maximum grip, because this car does not believe in slipping. It believes in control. It believes in sticking to the road even when pushed to extremes. The side profile from here shows sharp aerodynamic lines running from front to back. These lines are not random. They are engineered pathways for air to move smoothly along the body, reducing drag and increasing stability. Now we shift to the front right side. This angle shows the balance between aggression and precision. The car looks symmetrical, but not soft. Every edge has a purpose. Every surface has a function. One of the most noticeable elements here is the flush door handle system. It disappears into the body when not in use. This reduces air resistance and gives the car a clean, futuristic appearance. It feels like something from the future already living in the present. The side mirrors are compact and aerodynamic. They are designed to cut through air instead of blocking it. Even these small details are treated like performance components, not just accessories. The low ground clearance becomes more obvious from this angle. It shows that this car is not meant for rough comfort driving. It is meant for precision, speed, and control at high velocity. Now we enter the interior. This is where the outside aggression transforms into inside intelligence. As soon as you open the door, you don't feel like you entered a normal car. You feel like you entered a cockpit. Everything inside is driver-focused. The cabin is wrapped around the driver like a command center. It feels tight, focused, and purposeful. The seats are racing-inspired bucket seats. They hold your body firmly, especially during fast turns. When you sit inside, you immediately feel connected to the machine. There is no loose comfort feeling here. There is controlled performance comfort. Materials used inside are premium. You get a combination of soft leather and Alcantara surfaces. This gives a balance between luxury and sportiness. It feels expensive, but also functional. The steering wheel is compact, thick, and performance-oriented. It is designed for grip and control. You don't just hold it. You control the entire personality of the car through it. Buttons are integrated so you can access performance settings without removing your hands. Now the dashboard. The dashboard is fully digital, modern, and highly responsive. In front of the driver, there is a digital instrument cluster that shows everything in real time. Speed, RPM, gear position, navigation, and performance statistics all appear clearly. In the center, there is a large infotainment system. But this is not just for entertainment. It is the control center of the car. Driving modes, suspension settings, traction control, everything can be adjusted from here. The design of the dashboard is wraparound style. It curves slightly towards the driver, creating a cockpit effect. It feels like everything is designed to keep your attention on driving, not distractions. Air vents are seamlessly integrated into the design. They are minimal but effective. Nothing looks unnecessary. Everything feels intentional. Now moving to the rear seats. The rear seating area is compact. This is not a family-focused SUV. This is a performance machine first. So rear space is limited but still usable. The seats are comfortable enough for short trips. Cushioning is premium, but legroom is restricted due to the aggressive design and performance-oriented layout of the car. Even the rear area maintains the sporty theme. Nothing feels wasted or empty. Everything has a purpose, even if it is minimal. Now moving to the rear left side. From here you can clearly see how aerodynamic flow is shaped across the body. Air is not hitting randomly. It is moving smoothly along curves and edges. The wheel arch design is strong and wide, giving the car a planted look. It shows stability even when the car is stationary. This angle also highlights the balance between the massive rear wing and the body structure. The wing does not look like an attachment. It looks like it belongs there, as part of the car's identity. Now finally the rear right side. This is the most emotional angle for many car lovers, because this is where the identity becomes complete again. The wing dominates the view. The taillights glow with intensity. The exhaust sits aggressively at the bottom, ready to release power at any moment. From this angle the car looks ready to launch. It looks like it is waiting for a green signal, waiting for an open road, waiting for freedom. And when you imagine this machine moving at high speed, everything changes. The sound, the airflow, the vibration, everything becomes a full experience, not just transportation, because this is not just a vehicle. This is a performance statement. The 2026 Plymouth Superbird is not built to blend in. It is built to stand out. It is built to dominate visuals, sound, and road presence. Every angle tells a story. Every curve has meaning. Every detail is engineered for emotion and performance. And when you put everything together, you realize something very simple but very powerful. This machine is not about going from point A to point B. This machine is about how unforgettable the journey feels in between. Scout Automobile, welcome to back. And the legend continues. Because machines like this don't fade away. They evolve, they return, and they rule again with even more power than before.